would you budget one day in Disney's Animal Kingdom park? There are a few costs to consider, like park tickets, food, and any extra merchandise that you choose to buy. So for your day trip to Disney, we're focusing our mini series on budgeting one day in one park for one person. In part one of this series, we talked about Magic Kingdom, and today we'll be focusing on Animal Kingdom. We're excluding any costs associated with travel or resort and only focusing on what you'll actually spend in the park on one day. Can we make the magic happen? Standard Animal Kingdom ticket prices range from $134 to $159 with an average cost of $146.50. Ticket pricing in Animal Kingdom, just like any other Disney park, varies based on the time of year you go and what day of the week. The most expensive times to visit Disney tend to be the holidays and spring break timeframes, whereas January and September tend to be some of the less expensive times to visit. Genie Plus, which allows you access to the shorter lightning lanes for various attractions across each park, varies in price from $15 to $35 per day with an average of $25. With all of this in mind, you're looking at a standard admission park ticket cost of $146.50. And if you add in that Genie Plus, you're looking at about $171.50. You can definitely accomplish most of the shows and attractions in Animal Kingdom without adding on Genie Plus. So we don't say that this is a must-have to your day like we normally do suggest for Magic Kingdom.
If you're spending the whole day in Animal Kingdom, we recommend planning for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks. The cost of all that food depends on what and where you eat, which means you have a lot of room to save or spend depending on what you value when you go to the park. Let's talk examples. For breakfast, you can grab the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit at Pongu Pongu for $6.99 and pair that either with a Joffrey's coffee, or if you want something other than coffee, the Night Blossom specialty beverage is $6.29, and that is a limeade style drink with boba balls. Personally, I start my day trying to rope drop Flight of Passage, and this kiosk is right there in Pandora. If you're looking at other options, the Pongu Lumpia is pretty controversial, but in our opinion wasn't worth $3.79. After breakfast and a few more attractions, you're probably getting hungry again, so for a quick service option to tide you over through dinner, you should definitely check out Satu'li Canteen and grab the Cheeseburger Pods. This costs $13.29 and comes with 2 of the Cheeseburger Pods, vegetable slaw, chips, and you can grab a fountain drink for $4.29. These are Imagineer Joe Rohde's family bao bun recipe and are incredible. We definitely recommend getting them when you're in Animal Kingdom. If you don't want to eat too much, you can get the kids meal, which comes with 1 cheeseburger pod, vegetable chips, a mandarin, and a small water or milk for $8.59. For extra snacks throughout the day when you might get a little hangry, we also recommend heading down to Mr. Kamal's, which has seasoned fries for $5.99. These are really good and come with either a curried honey mustard or a Korean chili ketchup that add a lot of flavor. Another great option is the pineapple Dole Whip float from Tamu Tamu for $5.99. They also offer another snack called the Simba Sunset, which adds strawberry on top of the pineapple, but personally that makes it too sweet for me, so I stay more traditional with the pineapple Dole Whip. Finally, for dinner, Yak and Yeti is a great table service option that also won't break the bank. Unlike a lot of other table service restaurants, this one is not a prefixed menu, which means you can order what you want and get to enjoy a more luxurious feel. The Bhaktapur duck is a top choice for $37.99 and comes with rice and stir-fried veggies. After hustling all day in the park, there's nothing like a good Disney cocktail. So all of the alcoholic options are $14 or $15, and if you're a bourbon fan like me, the Snap Decision for $15 might be just what you need. So if you follow all our recommendations here, you'll spend $95.83 before taxes and tips. Nerdy fact, since Walt Disney World is so spread out, it actually stretches across 2 counties, and that means your sales tax could either be 6.5% or 7.5%. So Animal Kingdom is in Orange County, which is 6.5%. Animal Kingdom is in Orange County, so that means your sales tax is 6.5% plus a 20% tip, Your total dining is $123. Merchandise is really similar to food because you can easily spend or save depending on what's important to you. The lower end of the budget includes pins, keychains, and take-home candy bags. My favorite souvenir from Animal Kingdom is actually free. It's the drawing you can take home from the animation experience at Conservation Station. Here's the one I did on our last trip.
That means it's time for Bibbidi Bobbidi Bucks, our special section at a random time in the video where we reward you for watching and supporting us. Be one of the first 10 people to comment the name of the character in Ryan's drawing for a chance to win a prize from us to you.
Mid-tier items include things like shirts, ears, hats, and home goods. I love this Simba plush for $26.99, which you can also get of Nala for the same price. Lion King is still one of my favorite movies to this day. You may also see every dad in the park walking around with the Hakuna Matata shirt, so if you can't beat them, join them for around $35. One of the most unique souvenirs you can get from Animal Kingdom is a customized avatar from Wind Traders for around $80. You can customize things like hair color, face markings, and eye color. We typically recommend budgeting $50 a person to spend on merch. So in this case, you can get one middle tier priced item or one or two pieces of lower priced items.
So we've looked at park tickets, dining, and merch for one day in one park for one person in Animal Kingdom in this video. Looking back at our plan above, you'll spend an average of $146.50 on a standard park admission ticket, $123 for a full day of Disney dining, and about $50 for some take-home merch. All of this brings us to a grand total of $319.50 for one person in Animal Kingdom.
Just like we mentioned in our Magic Kingdom video, there's always wiggle room in how much you spend, mainly on food and merchandise. So feel free to flex this however fits you best, but we think this plan gives you the best bang for your buck in Animal Kingdom. Do you think we did it right? Tell us your favorite food and merch items in the comments. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Kathleen.
Thanks for watching.